welcome to Oscar Reviews and Files. Welcome, thank you for tuning in. All right, so I don't know what I'm putting first or whatever like that. I haven't recorded in like 3 weeks or whatever. So, but yeah, so I'm doing a new foundation. This is the Iman Luxury Concealing Foundation. Okay, and I am going to use Earth 1. I do have Clay 5, but I think that's a little too light, and I think Earth 1 is going to be dark. So, I'm just going to go with the Earth 1 because I think it's going to be a little bit better for me. I guess so. So, yeah. So, it looks light in the container, but when you squirt it out, it does have a pump. So, yeah. So, I am going to do like a wear test. I am doing this at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, I will let you guys, I'll do the whole rundown. You guys know how I do. And then I'm going to come back with a wear test. And then I'm going to give you a full review and things of that nature. Okay, so that's how I've been doing it. So I think it's a pretty good way to do it because a lot of people do want to see the wear test and this, that, and the third. So let me know if it's okay. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to put on this and yeah, I'm going to stop the camera because I want to see if my mic is working. So yeah, so I'll be back. All right, so my mic is working, so we can get on. We can get into it. All right, so it has a pump. As you guys can see, it's like this because I was testing it. So, I'm just going to back it up a little bit. All right, so I'm going to pump it on the back of my hand. And this is pray to the Lord. Oh, see, look, I don't know why that's doing that. Pray to the Lord that I'm not putting on any concealer or anything like that because it says Luxury Concealing Foundation. So, we're going to try it without putting on the orange corrector. So, I hope that it does what it's supposed to do. But I will, if not, I will further conceal anyway, okay? All right, so this is what it's looking like. It is not running. Not running. Looks like a nice mousse. It's sliding a little bit, but it's not running. So that's good with that, okay? All right. So, oh yeah, I put a primer on my face already. And I'm not going to mention the primer now. So you guys will have to, I'll probably put it in the description box. But yeah, that's basically about that. So this is what it's looking like. I'm applying it on. But first things first, I already like the packaging because it has a pump. So yeah, so I'm just going to basically use my Real Techniques brush. And it's going to rub it in. And we're going to speed it up a little bit. Okay, let me come back. This is going in nicely. Like, I'm not having a hard time with this. And I'm using the camera as my mirror, but I soon will look at my regular mirror. But it's going on nicely. Now, I hope this don't oxidize too dark because I'm going to be, like, super mad. But, yeah. And you know this is a drugstore foundation, so you can't get color matched. I mean, on their website you can, but they said I was a Clay 5, but I don't know about that. So hopefully this will match my neck. Can't be upset if it don't. But it's doing pretty good so far. So I'm gonna go off camera and finish the rest of it. I did like 2 pumps, if you guys are wondering, because you guys, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, I did, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps or whatever. But, I think this is going pretty good. I mean, I guess, I don't know. To cover my dark circles, though. Pretty much. So, I'm just going to put probably like a few more pumps. And I'm going to come back. All right, so I'm back, and I use this brush, my Real Techniques brush, to buff this foundation out. And this is Earth, so I am looking nice and chocolatey, okay? I kind of like this. I hope it doesn't, I hope it matches my neck, but I like this color on here. But anyway, my camera about to die, and my other thing wasn't even plugged up to charge. So, I'll make this real quick. This is what it's looking like, and, that is it about that. So, as you guys can see, like my dark circles are like a little bit going, but they're still peeking through a little bit. But as far as the first impressions, I think it's pretty good. Like, it feels very light. It doesn't feel cakey to me, and I use about like 4 pumps. You don't even have to use that many pumps, but that's how many pumps I used, I believe. And that's just basically it about that. So so far so good. I'm just gonna do all my other concealing and everything of the case, and then I'm going to come back after I'm finished with everything. Hopefully my my thing will be charged, and I could show you guys what it looks like with everything on, and give you the time, and I'm gonna do the wear test and then the review, and that should be it about that. So this is what it's looking like. This is Earth 1 by Iman Foundation, I'm sorry, and that's basically it. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think, and yeah, I will be right back. What I think? Oh, okay. All right, so I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I'm back. So this is what it's looking like. Okay, so let me get my phone out. Okay, this is what the Iman Foundation with everything put on and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys the time. Oh, hold on, y'all, it's 2:38. All right, so it's 2:38. So that's the time I was done with everything for this foundation to settle in. Okay, so I will be back. See, let's how long we want to do the wear test. Let's see, it's 2:38 now, so 2:38, let me see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I'll come back at like 10. Maybe like at 10. I don't have work in the morning, so I got time. So I'll stretch it to like probably 10:30. I'm not coming back at 12. I don't come back at 12. I always say that, but I always come back at 12. But no 12, okay? So like 10:30, 11-ish, okay? We're going to come back at like 10:30, 11-ish. And then this is what it's going to be, all right? So this eyeshadow look, I do have this video. I don't know if it's going to be before this video or after this video. So whichever the case is, I'll link it down below. I don't know. So it's going to be a look on this. On this eyeshadow look. Not the whole look itself, because my camera died, so I wasn't able to do the full look. So just let me know if you guys want like full looks, you know, makeup looks. Somebody did ask me, and I was like, oh really? Like, I'd be surprised, y'all. I still think I'm a beginner, y'all. Anyway, this is it. So we will be back for the wear test. I got off track, sorry, but be back for the wear test. So this is the Iman Foundation. This is the color Earth 1. Okay, so we will be back, and we will see what's going on, and that's it, you guys. Okay, so I'll be right back, and yeah, so with the review, the wear test first and the review like we usually do, and that's it. Peace, bye. Hey y'all, I'm back. So this is the wear test. Okay, so it is now 11:03. Okay, let me get my phone, because I don't even have. Hold on. All right, so the time is, hold on. The time is 11:04, 11:05. All right, so that's the time, like 11:05. All right, and now this is what it's looking like. Now we do have some oil, you know, going on. So let's come in the front. I'm sorry, let's get close up. It's not like too oily, but you can tell that it is type, you know, oily. So you got my chin here, and then we got some oil coming through right here. We got a little bit right here, but not, you know, too. All right, as you guys can see here. But that's about it. All right, so that's what it is. So I'm just gonna powder my face just a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the review, and then I'm going to be out of here because I am tired. I didn't come back at 12, but I did fall asleep. So yes, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, so this is the review portion of the video. Okay, you saw my wear test. I touched up myself just a little bit, not too much, because I know I'm about to go to sleep. But as you guys saw, my smile lines looked like it was pretty good. There was some type of, you know, shininess going on just a little bit, but that's just, you know, my face did look dewy still a little bit, but that's basically it about that. So yeah, so I only had to put a little bit. I didn't have to put that much because I am about to go to bed. I didn't want to put too much on, so I just basically used whatever that was on my powder brush and just, you know, basically cut the shininess down, and that's basically it about that. So that's it for that. All right, so now we're gonna go into the Iman. This is the Iman Luxury Concealing Foundation, and on the back it says 2-in-1 flawless coverage foundation and spot concealer. And yeah, on the back it says 12 months. After you open this, 12 months is when you can use it up until. And then this is 0.5 fluid ounce / 15 mLs, okay, which is a very, not very, but it's small. Usually foundations are 1 fluid ounce, but this is small, okay. Yeah, that's basically about that. All right, so the consistency is like a nice consistency. It's not, you know, movable. It moves, but it doesn't move. It's not watery or anything of the sort. So it does come with a pump. I like the fact that it comes with a pump. Yes, it's white, but what can you do? But the packaging looks very nice and, you know, sleek and stuff like that. It does come from the drugstore. It's one of the like high-end drugstore products. It's about like $16 some change or something like that. I purchased it for Walgreens. I'll put the price below so you guys can know exactly what price it is, but it is a higher end drugstore foundation. So this is in the color Earth 1. I do have Clay 5, but I decided to use Earth 1 because yeah, you can also get matched up on the website, and there is a like website or app that they have that you can put on your phone, and then you can take a picture, but you have to take it at a nice, nice sunlight and make sure that your lighting is good, and they can match you up like that. Okay, so they matched me up for a lighter clay, like a clay number 2 or 4, something like that, and I was like, I don't know about that. So then I just got the Earth 1 or whatever like that. I have Clay 5, but I think I'll stick with the Earth 1. Okay, so that's basically about that. If you hear all that wind in the background, it's because it's like raining and stuff like that, so I really apologize about that. But anyway, that's basically about that. All right, so let me get into the questions. Okay, would I purchase this product again? Maybe, I guess. It depends. This is not a matte foundation, and I don't see the finish that it says on there. It doesn't say it gives a well, this is what the box says. It says luxury concealing foundation to use for spot coverage. Use sponge makeup, brush, or fingers to apply to under eye circles for discoloration. For all over coverage, apply to forehead, nose, cheeks, and chin, and blend very well. Avoid contact with eyes. This is paraben free. Well, that's a good thing, and that's basically about that. And it doesn't say what type of finish it would leave. Okay, I do not see that on the box. So I'm not sure, but from what I can tell, this is kind of it gives you a dewy kind of finish, okay? Not too dewy, but if you are a dry person, it gives you like that nice, like, I guess, dewy type deal finish. It doesn't leave you matte, okay? This is not a dry foundation, okay? It doesn't leave you matte at all. Yeah. So before I get into all that, let's finish the questions. Was this in my price range? Yes. It is a higher end drugstore foundation, but it was in my price range. I'll give it 4.5 stars because it's okay. I mean, it's, I don't know. I can do away with it. I have other foundations that I like, more. So like 4.5 or something like that. On a consistency level, it's about a 9 because it does move, but it's not too thick to where it's coming out or whatever, where it's not coming out. And it's not moving all over the place. You're not dancing with the product, so I give it a 9. What else? The pros. Okay, the pros is that it comes with a pump, and it's not moving around, it's not dancing around and stuff like that. I like the compact size of it. And yeah, and it's not, it's not tight, and it's not heavy on your face. The cons to it is that it is small. It only comes in 0.5 fluid ounce. I don't know if it only comes in 0.5 fluid ounce, but in the drugstore it does, okay? And that is small. Usually foundations are 1 fluid ounces, so that is kind of expensive for a 0.5 fluid ounce. So Iman, I would suggest that you would up your product in the container or make a bigger container. You probably have to put an extra $1 on it. I don't know, but that is a little bit too less for that because the standard is 1 fluid ounce. So I mean, give us a little break here, drugstore. So even like I said, you got to put an extra $1 on there, okay? So that's basically about that. The con of the con. I don't like that it's like it gives me a dewy finish. I don't like that. I like being matte, okay? I'm not saying I like to look dry, but if I'm going to wear this as an all-day foundation, like throughout the whole day, or 24-hour foundation, whatever the case, I would not pick this foundation. This is just solely for like an everyday type deal foundation. Say if you're going out later on in the day and you want to put on your makeup, you know, in the morning time, and you're going out at 7 o'clock and you put your makeup on at night, no, okay, because you're going to have to, you know, reapply powder and stuff like that. So you have other foundations for that. So this is just an everyday foundation, a work foundation, a throw-on foundation that you know that is just going to, you know, give you a nice dewy, like something for the summertime. Okay, this would be like a nice summertime foundation if you want to have that nice dewy, you know, glow or what have you. I'm a dry skin person, so if you are an oily skin person, I don't think this will be a good look for you, because you probably look like you're wet. You know, if you really, you know, produce oils, this would not be a good foundation for you. Probably just for a few hours if you're going to the store or something like that, but nothing long term. Okay, and so that's basically about that. So this would just be an everyday foundation. This wouldn't be a foundation that I would just, you know, pick for a long-term foundation. I will only use this foundation, you know, if I'm using it up, I'll just use it for everyday foundation. Nothing long-term when I'm going out and stuff like that, because I don't like I like my foundation to be matte, you know, I like it matte. Okay, I like to be dry. I like to look dry, but you know what I'm saying, you know, the highlight brings out, you know, the dewiness. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my point of view. So, but I don't think I will purchase this product again. You know, I'll finish it. If I want to purchase it, it would just be solely for like an everyday, if I want, you know, and I just want to pick something up real quick and I don't want to go all the way to another store and stuff like that and something like that. But this wouldn't really be my go-to. Okay. So I just tried this foundation just to see what everybody was talking about, see what the hype was about. So it's okay. Not putting it under the bus. It's okay, but it's not up there to where I'm like, you know. So yeah, so I would give it like 4.5 stars or something like that, or 4 stars. I'm just not really into this foundation. Like I said before, I like to look matte. All right, so that's basically about that. So yeah, so the con is that I don't like to look dewy, you know, and the fact that it's not 1 fluid ounce, it's 0.5 fluid ounce. So yeah, so those are the cons for that, and that's it. If anybody has anything that they want to throw in, you know, you're more than welcome to leave it in the comments below. If you have used this, please let me know if you have used it. Have you had a good experience or a bad experience or in between experience? You know, please let me know, and then we could dialogue in the comments section below. But I don't think there's anything else about this foundation that I have to add in. Just the fact that it's okay, you know, just every day, and that's basically it about that. So it does give you that dewy finish. Just remember, it's dewy. Okay, it is a dewy finish. All right, so that's basically about that. So yeah, so yeah, there's nothing else I can say about this foundation. It is late, I'm tired, and I know I'm forgetting something, but it's okay. I'll just annotate it in the video, and that's just basically it about that. So yeah, so this look, I don't know what video is going to go up, but I do have a video on this eyeshadow look only. And that's it. I'm tired. I don't have work tomorrow, but I would like to get some rest and rest up for the rest of the work week that is ahead of me for Tuesday. But that's basically about that. So yeah, so I guess it's okay. I mean, you know, I'm not putting it down or anything. It's just you know, I'm so with this. Okay, you guys could tell by my reactions, you know, how I am in my videos. But like I said, I'm not putting it under the bus. Okay, so that's it, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry this is a long video, but you guys know I got to give y'all the thorough rundown of this. Okay, I can't just pop up a video and, you know, I got to do the wear test, the review, and all that whole shebang bang. Okay, so if you're not here for that, then you can exit out. Okay, so that's basically about that. All right, you guys. So yes, if you have any questions, comments, that's Concealing the fancy market97.com, and I will definitely reply back to you. Thanks for watching. Peace. Bye.